Hi everybody, it's Chris Bays in Denver of 5-Step Sales Jumpstart. We're going to cover a couple tips today, how to help your business grow in a down economy. But first things first, one of the things we live by here is that we don't want you to believe a word we say. When we give you sales tips, what we really want you to do is listen to it, understand that it's been our experience that it works for us, and when we want you to go out and work them yourselves. Give it a good, hard, serious try, focused approach, and see if it works for you. Not everything we say will work for your business, but most will. So that's the number one thing. The number two thing is to remember the three deadliest words in the English language, and that is, I know that. So if you've heard this before and you say to yourself, well, I know that, that's great unless you're not doing it. If you know it and you're doing it and you're living it, then you really know it. If it's something you've heard or tried in the past or something else and it didn't quite work for you, but you really didn't give it a focused approach, then you don't know it. You only know something when you're living it. So with that, we'd like to start with tip number one today, and that is to have a 100% ironclad no crap guarantee. What do we mean by that? Well, you create a guarantee for your product or service based on what you do. You control everything that goes into that guarantee. But you need a 100% no crap guarantee because people don't buy from you because they're afraid of something. What are they afraid of? They can be afraid that you're not going to live up to your word. They could be afraid of that the product or the service you offer doesn't live up to what you say it does. Everyone fears buying something because of a reason. So if you go back and you talk to your current clients and customers or previous clients and customers, or even some of your prospects that you're looking at contacting and doing business with, do a questionnaire with them. Ask them what it is that they want to get out of your product. Ask them what it is that they fear about buying from you or your competitor. What it is that in the past with your clients and customers, what made them buy from you? What did you do? What did you say? How did you overcome those normal objections that we all have when we buy? And when you do a questionnaire and ask a lot of questions, you can then analyze it. You can break it down into simple little pieces that say, Joe didn't like this, Mary didn't like this, Billy didn't like this, and it's all the same thing. So maybe like with a contractor, it could be that they're afraid you're not going to show up on time and get the work done on a scheduled date. That's purely up to you as a contractor. You can live up to that. Schedule enough time for you and your subs to get the job done and give them a 100% guarantee that it's going to happen. Or they may be afraid that you're going to disappear for 3 weeks at a time. Hey, I was in the contracting business. I know things happen. But if you guarantee that you will stay in contact with them if something comes up, and you will call them every couple days or at least twice a week and keep them informed on when you're going to be back and what's going to happen when it happens, you control that guarantee. And by doing that, you eliminate their fears. It is so important in today's economy that people trust you. And people buy from the folks that they know, they like, and they trust. So trust is huge, and a 100% no crap guarantee is part of that trust. Again, thank you so much. This is Chris Bays with 5-Step Sales Jumpstart in Denver, Colorado.